Y'all, I haven't done a video in a while, and this is just gonna be my day, okay? This is gonna be a Twitter thing, but at the same time, it's not gonna be a Twitter thing. It's just gonna be a rant, okay? It's gonna be a rant, okay? This is what I put on my Twitter. This is what I put on my Twitter, right? This is my own tweet, right? I was reviewing my own tweet because I sent it to my sister, right? And I looked back at my day and realized that I really did have a fucking weird day. Cause my day, I'm still like hyping energy and whatnot. Like, my day was not terrible and shit like that. A lot of what happened was my own fault. Like me not sleeping for 8 hours, only sleeping for 3 hours, my fault. Me getting Sam, my fault. Though I want to stomp that nigga in his neck for what the fuck happened. But the live, that slim chicken was good. But the live, bro, the live, when I tell you, when there was only a few numbers left, I was saying 39. I was saying 39. And even my relatives were saying 39, bro. My grandma said 39. My sister said 39. They didn't even know what the hell was going on, but they said 39 as well. And for it to be 39, I was like, bro, I kept putting down 3 times. I was doing that in sequential order and some shit like that. And then I was just like, damn, I hope I get picked and stuff like that. Now, this is not me complaining. This is me complaining about my day, in that I'm complaining because I had an eventful ass day and I honestly should have celebrated it more, because a lot happened, but none of it is really that bad. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like the one I mentioned with TT, that one was not bad at all. It was actually very fucking fun. 3 hours consisting of me yelling at my fucking phone like how I usually do. Except this time I didn't record it because I didn't want to show some of those people. I did record it. It's just that I didn't want to show some of those people online. They didn't ask to go online and whatnot. They went on live, but they probably don't want to be on YouTube and whatnot. I'm gonna read this. This was an eventful day. I was gonna put eventful ass day, but I didn't. Was scammed last night. Slept only 3 hours. Went to pick up my older brother. Had some beautifully seasoned chicken and fries from Slim's Chicken, and they got on live for TT only to guess 39, but never get chosen to participate. And with this man smoking a bunch of cigarettes, that's me. That is me right now. That is me right now. I don't know how I don't have, what's that? Not carbon monoxide. Some really bad smoke in my lungs, because what the fuck? But child, anyways. And what I was saying here was like going on live for TT only for me to guess 39 but never get to participate. Like I was like, bro, pick me. But then the thing was that I already knew I wasn't going to be picked, in that like I didn't send enough comments, and I'm gonna be just there for real with you. I was a slow texter. My thumbs hate me. Like, bro, that's why I don't normally text people if I'm being just for real with you. My thumbs fucking hate me, okay? But y'all, anyways, let's continue on. Because baby, I'm stressed. Okay, so what we're gonna talk about? We are gonna talk about the Megan Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez, when Tory got charged with 3 charges, bro. On me, bro. On me. Finally, he needed that. Sorry, I have to get off that for a second. Ooh, I have to text the person I know. But child, anyways, we're gonna get on with the Megan Thee Stallion and Tory thing. We're gonna hear some news and whatnot. I know I've been spamming my post and whatnot on my community about it and shit. But yeah, we're gonna really get on with it. All right, so this person, the first one was just like, I follow people who were in the court and not gossip blogs. Megan was shot. The only person in the trial is the shooter. Eyewitness said a short guy was firing everywhere. You can't say Megan lied, so she doesn't deserve justice. Tory shot her. 100% yes. Say it with your whole chest, yes. All right, I'm back. Yes. Okay, so the thing is that people are calling Meghan Marcus the horse on Twitter. The reason why I went to Twitter is because they're very harsh on here, okay? It's a mixture of not only men, but women as well. I'll actually just say male and female for these type of people, because, baby, they're brutal on here. They are literally laughing at the fact that somebody got shot. And I'm aware that these are celebrities, but they were people before they were celebrities. Like, we're forgetting that. They were legit individuals before they became famous individuals. Just regular ass people until, oh yeah, they got famous. So anyways, They said, my thoughts are based on the details that were presented in court. He definitely fits the profile of an abuser. I had the same conclusion until details got revealed. That night came across like a drunken brawl gone wrong. But it's just my opinion, child. I don't know the truth. We don't know until it's revealed. And finally, it has been revealed. God damn. You know how long it's been? Shit. And they said, me pulling up to Milagro. Is that how you say Milagro and academics live every day following this Tory Megan trip? Y'all so bad. I don't care which side of this Megan Tory mess you're on. Him being guilty was not proven without a show of a devil. What the fuck? Everyone lied, and this trial was a hot mess. Sydney Meg good energy, and I'm hoping she can get past this and heal finally. But you have to admit, this trial was weird. This trial was very weird. Maybe it's because it was not shot like how the Johnny Depp and Amber Heard trial was, due to like I think mainly privacy reasons, and that like both trials are very serious. Domestic violence is fucking serious. Getting shot and like it's showing proof you got shot, but the person who shot you don't want to admit that shit. Serious as fuck. Both of these are very serious, but this one was more private. I feel like if it was not, and if it was like the Johnny Depp and Amber Heard thing, I feel like people would like understand it better. The reason why we don't understand it, or why some of us don't understand it, is because a lot of the information is blocky. It's like it's coming out to us in chunks, and then we gotta piece it together like a weird ass puzzle and whatnot. Shit, even the recent one where I did a post being like, okay, so his bodyguard is missing. Did Tory's guys do something to his bodyguard? Like, cause I actually thought that Tory's guys did something. Cause that he stole off on August Alsina, right? Like that's the thing is, Tory has issues. He has anger issues. He has anger issues. He raps angry. How the fuck you rap angry? Like, oh my gosh, I just dropped my toothbrush. How the fuck do you rap angry? He rapped for damn near 10 minutes one time, and it was a freestyle. And when I tell you the energy was kept the same way, I was just like, he rapping like he about to shoot somebody outside right now. Like, and that was before all this other stuff. I think it was before all this other stuff, but I had like no big opinion of Tory. I barely even followed him. I barely even followed Megan. I don't think I followed either of these two because I didn't give a shit. I mainly followed J. Cole. But, child, anyways. But even with that, I mean the music, not the actual person. They're celebrities. So it's like, yeah, I didn't really follow them for a while. So yeah, follow their music, not the person themselves. But yeah, it's not surprising to me that Harry and Meghan documentary is getting significantly more press than the Tory Lanez trial. Not just because they were or are, I'm still confused if they actually left or not. Not just because they were or are. If you're talking about Harry and Meghan, it's UK stuff. Prince Harry, Meghan, documentary. They didn't like one certain part where they thought she was mocking how they bow, when in actuality she was just talking about her experience. About bowing to someone. That's how I heard it. About bowing to somebody, like her experience and whatnot. She wasn't mocking any fucking body. But y'all, anyways, a part of the royal family, but of course the violence that a light skin is. Child, anyways, I'm back to this. Anyway, it says, not just because they were or are a part of the royal family, but of course the violence that a light-skinned, racially ambiguous person experienced is more shocking, believable, and newsworthy than the violence that happened to a dark-skinned, racially black family. Yes. With that whole thing too, it's like both of them are of levels of importance. One is more obviously important. A woman got fucking shot, so that should be more important, right? Right? No, today's society don't give a shit because she's a black woman. A fully black woman, a darker skinned black woman. They don't give a shit, and it sucks ass. And I say society. I do not say myself, because I give a shit. You should obviously give a shit about the one who's been literally shot in the fucking foot, or shot at all, rather than somebody who's just experienced some sort of racism. She even admitted she did not experience the same amount of racism in America than she did in the UK. It was a completely different experience for her. She didn't even get the black treatment here. Like, are you kidding me? So it's serious. However, at the same time, one is more obviously serious in this instance. They said, bro, all you do is post about politics, get the shit arrested. And they said this is from another grown ass man in his late 30s whose timeline is filled with the Megan Tory trial and Blueface and Krishan's reality show at saying let my people go. Right. Say let my people go, please. Now with me, the reason why I'm posting about all this is because it was driving me insane that my line was filled with this shit. I should not go on Instagram and all I see is the same shit. Over. And fucking over again. Shade Room, you have posted the same thing every day. What, since the 12 days of Christmas? My birthday? You've been posting about this shit since my birthday, bro. 12 whole days of this shit. I don't give a fuck about this shit. Like, you know, I don't give a fuck enough about to, like, follow it every single time. I just want, it's like, one's obviously in the wrong. I already know who's in the wrong, goddammit. Let's just get on with it, okay? Why is it so long? It's so obvious who the fuck did it. I can't. Anyways, they didn't make Tory and Megan trial live. I'm trying to be nosy. Y'all so terrible, bro. Y'all don't actually just want to see Megan win. Y'all just want to see it just to be petty. Y'all, what's wrong with y'all? What is wrong with them? Megan and Tory fans, I don't give two fucks about the trial. It is what it is, I guess. Damn, okay. The Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion trial is crazy. This case is a whole movie, and I'm all here for it. We need our sis Annalise Keaton, though, because the pressure is getting worse, right? Tory Lanez's name is Kylie Jenner and Corey Gambon as potential defense witnesses in Megan Thee Stallion shooting trial. Why weren't they brought up there? Because they were just like, oh yeah, they were at Kylie's party. I was just like, so we know who the host is, and she's not present in this courtroom? Why is she here? I guess because she sees the host and she's basically rich and probably has a lot of fucking friends. There's a bunch of people there. She probably can't just pay attention to this one thing. However, if Tory was shooting shit up, maybe she would have heard it and been like, okay, so but then again, maybe she would have been like, all I heard was just gunshots or some shit like that. Maybe it didn't even happen at the party. I think it happened, in the car? There's some details I'm missing out on. Hope now, baby. Is it me or anyone else notice how Megan trial disappeared in trending conversations after the witness reported he saw Tory shooting and then beating her? Oh. Reported he saw Tory shooting and then beating her up. That man has issues. What's wrong with you? Yeah. I'm not finna say this because it's a stereotype. I'm not finna say that. It was gonna include something along the lines of short, the word short. But y'all, anyways, I've been following the Megan Thee Stallion versus Tory Lanez court trial, and I can't wait to hear the verdict. What do you think it'll be? Honestly, I think Kelsey was the one who shot her. Tory only involvement was trying to get the gun from Kelsey, but it was too late. How about you? To be honest, it's all speculation. Like, people on Twitter think they saw what happened, and when in reality, nobody knows for sure. If I was a jury member, based off reading what that happened has been tweeting, I would agree that he had a firearm and maybe assaulted Megan, but I don't know about shooting. Agreed. All of it seems weird. It's sad that she was shot, but is Megan a true friend? Because why even take it to court when you hanging tough with both parties? It's sad that she was shot, but why see two people you were once cool in jail? There are so many sides to the story. Is she supposed to protect them? Like, just my opinion of that. She's supposed to protect them if they were both did something that was wrong to her in the instance. Like with Kelsey, of course, it's just like, why even be here? There were reports saying that Megan was trying to keep Kelsey out of it. Then again, it may be a lie, I guess. But if I'm going to be honest with you, if both of them were involved, they need to be in the courtroom. How else are they going to reach this verdict? Like, that's the thing. They need to both be there. Are you kidding me? But anyways, sorry, but that Tory, Megan, Kelsey trial is utter clownery. A circus with elephants and lions. Everybody lying. No one remembered anything useful. Now Kelsey shot at Megan first, as well as Tory shooting second. It can't be this hard to identify and convict a shooter. It really can't be. You telling me it's only them three? Where the hell everybody else? Where's Megan's bodyguard in this? Because, yeah, she has a former bodyguard, but was that her bodyguard during then? Where was he at? Why the fuck wasn't he there? Like, where was her bodyguard during then? Anyway, I'm nervous for the Tory and Megan trial results. Bitch, me too. I was so worried. Anyway, well, Dre found nigga guilty of assault and might be sentenced to 20 years behind bars. Y'all feel good now? Yep, I sure do. I ain't that surprised. Why he say it like that? I don't know. In cases of defamatory women, victim blaming is really a tool of misogynoir to distract us from the person who actually caused harm and not to really think about Megan as somebody who survived a really violent attack. She could have lost her life, guys. Like, that's the thing, is her, like, this is not to like be like, oh my gosh, I'm garnering sympathy, or oh my gosh, I just want everybody to pity her and do all this shit and whatnot. But here's the thing, for that to be around the time where a relative had already passed, and then, you know, either shortly or sometime afterwards, you almost lost your life, like you almost went up to the heavens to see your relative again too soon. Bro, think of that in your instance. Like, who the fuck wants to go through anything like that? And to think that she's lying about some shit like that, first of all, she's a very famous celebrity, like, you know, as of right now, and like has grown only more in fame. She knows how much fucking damage she can get or have if she lies. You know that, right? This is not no Tasha K and Cardi B situation. Tasha K can't even pay off the amount she owes Cardi B as of right now. She's not that big of a celebrity and whatnot, and she admitted to fucking lying. So it's like, you know, that's the type of shit somebody who doesn't have so much to lose would do. Because Tasha K got a lot to lose. It's just that Cardi B has more, if I'm gonna be honest with you. Megan has more shit to lose. Like, that's the thing is. In fact, if I'm gonna be honest with you, the one who has the least stuff to lose, in a way, would kind of be Kelsey. But then again, I don't know. I didn't really know who Kelsey was for a second, but she may be rich and like famous too in her own way. So I don't know. But yeah, they have a lot of stuff to lose. They know this, so they wouldn't do it. But Megan is the most famous out of these three. She has the most to lose. She knows this country hates her because she's a black woman. Why would she lie? Like, that's the thing. I can't. I literally can't. They're saying Tory's trial should be televised because they want Meghan, a dark-skinned black woman, to be publicly humiliated. It makes me sick, I know. Meghan Markle breathes and men are literally foaming at the mouth with misogynistic fury. I will never understand why they hate us so much. Me either. Bro, Amber, a wealthy white woman with plenty of resources and solid evidence that she was violently assaulted for years, couldn't even vaguely reference her experience without severe retaliation. I'll never forget this while watching the way Meg is being treated. And still, men will claim that abuse allegations ruin their lives, even though men are drastically more likely to perpetrate abuse. Men get abused too, is their favorite line. But it's mostly about other men. And when the same bullshit happens to Angelina Jolie, FKA Twigs, and even Yvonne Rachel Wood, then maybe possibly people will get smarter. What happened to Amber is sickening, and what's happening to Meg is sickening. Now, I don't know about any of what's happening in this one. I'm not laughing. I'm just exasperated. I read all of that without breathing for a second. I was reading it in one go because if I don't, I'll just be stuttering. But y'all, anyways, I don't know what happened in these other cases. I mainly know the Amber Heard and Megan thing. And with the Amber Heard one, after months of going through everything that had happened and like reviewing everything, Amber Heard and Johnny Depp had a toxic ass relationship that could probably be reminiscent of Krishan and Blueface, except probably, you know, not in public, probably in private. So yeah, there's cases where she hit him or she would hurt him, and then but you never really hear the cases of what he did to her. Now, this is not to compare who could do the most damage. It's just the fact that they did damage to each other to begin with. They're the type of relationship where they should have never stayed as long as they did. There's so many relationships like that. So in Amber Heard's case and Johnny Depp's case, there's a type of relationship where I wish there was enough people around in their life to support them and tell them that y'all should break the fuck up. Like, I hate that there probably were, just probably, like, you know, not enough voices to back them up and tell them, hey, it's okay if y'all don't be together anymore. Like, that's the thing is, or hey, tell us what happened and all that, you know. They said, why haven't any prominent men in their respective industries stood up? The evidence is there. Darko is fucking real. Yes. Ugh. That whole thing hits. Horror shit. That whole thing fucking hits. And Megan and Tory trial is about to get uglier than Cardi B. Okay, damn. What the fuck? This Megan and Tory trial should be playing everywhere like Johnny Depp and Amber's. It's not a good idea. This person was, I'm this close to deactivating my social because all I see is Megan and Tory trial. Like, oh my God. I love it. No, because that was me the other day. It was literally me yesterday. I was just like, I'm so fucking sick of this. Like, can we pass up on this shit? Anyway, no one is coming out of this trial unscathed. Tory is guilty as he should be, and Megan gets to live and still be a part of the equation that moves us to nowhere. We will cannibalize each other before we elevate each other. Self-extinction in the age of technology. Damn, okay. Shit. Okay then, shit, that was a lot to unpack. Free Tory, that was nasty. You can't be for black people getting a free and fair trial and support that result. This isn't about Megan. This was the people versus Daystar Peter. I don't know who that is. Yeah. Anyways, I wish the Tory and Meg trial was televised. Instead, I gotta keep searching Meghan Markle to follow coverage. What? I'm sick of hearing about Harry, Meghan, House of Windsor, and all their trials and tribulations. What is on the front of their Xmas cards? If you think this is all newsworthy or of concern when UK is falling apart due to the policies of Tories over the last 2 years, I suggest you get a life. I know nothing of UK drama and shit. I don't really care. I don't live there, so this is not. It's not like people are dying in this sort of case, so it's hard, or people are getting abused, or people are getting mistreated, or treated dehumanized and whatnot. So it's kind of like, should I even be looking at all this shit? No, it's not happening near here, so it's like, So, Megan Thee Stallion took the stand as a witness on December 14th regarding the assault trial of singer Tory Lanez in a Los Angeles court. This was the first time Megan spoke about the details of the incident that unraveled in July 2020, writes Drishti Sharma, 19. So anyways, can someone explain to me why this Tory and Megan trial is being so dragged out? It's been trials and interviews and back and forth. Like, what is the real issue? Like, right, I don't know nor listen to Tory. I was questioning many stories and why Kelsey lied to protect someone who supposedly shot Megan. Why did Kelsey have residue if Tory was outside the car? This isn't against Megan. This for a complete fair trial. 2 people should be charged. I don't fucking know. Like, it's just a lot. Oh, that whole thread. Ooh. I'm getting winded. I used to do longer videos. It's been a while. I've been resting and eating. So, yeah. I'm a little bit tireder now. That final juicier than the Megan and Tory trial? Oh my God, y'all terrible. That Indian guy telling all the random details of the Tory and Megan trial is annoying my soul, and he's posted everywhere. He's too happy to be reporting on the assault case. Tell us what happened without the giddy old smile of a 5-year-old. Damn. He was smiling? Why? That's weird. Only sane people on Twitter get their Tory royalty from Megan and Nancy. Oh my gosh. Megan isn't even on trial. It's Tory versus state. And the fact that most of you don't even know this says it all. Well, that was it for the stuff. That was it for my video. That was it. That was all. And may I just say, may peace be with you for an eternity.